and then I'd be like, I'm coming out of the jungle. Are we live? So welcome back to our mixed aside, just based on the thickness. Darn. Done. Okay. Welcome back. We are making a really quick, easy, and delicious pork noodle dish. My friend Morgan and I went to a place called 88 Market Place, which is like the hugest Asian market in, I think, all of Illinois, maybe all of the world. If you guys have been to H Mart, I know those are across the country. It's like 10 times the size of it, and it's so exciting. So one of the things I got was lean ground pork, and on Weight Watchers, 2 ounces of this is only 1 Weight Watcher plate. What? We can have pork on Weight Watchers? Yes, you can. So I know that chicken is 0 points, but I strive for you to do other proteins just because so much more flavor, variety, and it's all going to taste delicious. So this could not be easier. My friend also gave me these packages of Szechuan DanDan Noodles. And on the back of the package, it says the serving size is 100 grams. So, and that was almost 300 calories. So I just put it in the Weight Watcher app until I got to 4 points. And 47 grams is 4 points. And that's a lot of noodles. So it's going to be good. And then one of the other things I love using is these bagged stir-fry vegetables. The only thing I don't like about it is it's got like greens in there. And everything in this bag is going to cook uneven because the greens are going to be overcooked. The carrots and broccoli are going to be undercooked. So guess what we're going to do, Hannah?
What?
We're just going to pre-array it. So you always want to make sure you take the bag. I never use this that's in there. That's going to go to the wayside. But this has Brussels sprouts, pea pods, everything. A quick blitz. Then everything is going to be the same size. And it's going to go into the dish like the last 30, 45 seconds. Because it's going to still have a little bit of crunch to it. But this is a stir fry way that I'm going to get some vegetables in. Stir fries and noodle dishes. So just buckle up because we're going to make a lot of them. All right, I'm going to puree this. That's it. One more time. Fantastic. Now everything is the same size. And it's all going to cook at the same time. So let's get the induction burner out, and then like this is going to take less than 5 minutes to put together. We've got our induction burner on medium heat. It's been going for just like a minute, and then I just spray a little bit of avocado oil spray. I've weighed out 3 ounces of the ground pork, and basically what I'm going to do is get 1 layer and then leave it alone. Because I want to get just a little bit of color on it. It's not like beef where you're going to get like a total like brown on it, but I just stir frying can be like at the end. So I'm going to let that cook for just a couple minutes. And then we've got our vegetables that are pureed. Some of the seasonings I'm using is, if you guys have not tried chili crisp or chili oil, it is spectacular. And 1 teaspoon of this is only 1 Weight Watcher point. A teaspoon is a lot, so I'm going to put a half a teaspoon in and then adjust it, the flavor. But it's flavorful spicy because Hannah can handle this.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. This is just regular soy sauce. I'm going to add a tablespoon of that. And this is my other favorite thing that I have is sesame oil. This happens to be black sesame oil, but any of it works. Also can be found in the Asian market or any grocery store with an Asian aisle. And 1 teaspoon of this is also 1 point. I think a teaspoon for just 1 serving is kind of too much because then that's all you taste. So I'm going to add a half a teaspoon to that. So that's just been in there. Hold on. I was going to flip it and show you that I got. So just after a minute, I get a little bit of browning. So now I flipped it. We're going to let that cook for like another 30 seconds. And then we're just going to add everything in. And I'll start with the sauce and then add the noodles and the vegetables. And it's going to be ready in hardly any time at all. So we got a tablespoon of soy sauce, and then we have half a teaspoon of chili oil, and then a half a teaspoon of the sesame oil. We'll mix that together. It smells so good already. Now we add our veggies in. And because these are so small, this is gonna cook in like not even a minute. And then we're gonna add in our noodles. And these were already cooked. They only took about 3 minutes to cook. And since I was using them, I cooked them earlier today. I ran them under cold water as soon as they came out of the, as soon as I drained them, and that stops the cooking process. And to finish it off, I also have some dark soy sauce. So, do you know what the difference is with dark?
Yeah, it's thicker, it's more concentrated. So usually if you're going to use both, you want to lessen both because you still want the flavor, but the dark soy is going to be a lot more concentrated and it's a little thicker.
I love that.
But that's how you get the coloring.
Yeah, like look at that.
Yeah, instantly made it that kind of caramel.
Yeah. And that's it. We're just going to put it in a bowl, and then Hannah's going to come over and we're going to have a taste. All right, so literally this dish came together in about less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The DanDan noodles only took 3 minutes to cook. We cooked those earlier, and you could totally do those ahead of time.
Yeah, just store them separately.
Yeah, store it separately, and then this can be a weeknight meal that comes together in 5 minutes. And just by having a few pantry ingredients, such as...
I feel like whenever I've posted an Asian recipe, people are always like, oh, but all those sauces. It's like, but all those sauces can make every type of Asian dish you ever want to make.
Absolutely, and they last forever.
Yes.
So, cheers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is so good.
That chili oil.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's not hot, I wouldn't say. It's flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not leaving like a burning feeling.
Yeah, and I'll have the point breakdown below, but I think this is like 7 or 8 Weight Watcher points. I'll have the macros down there too.
And this is a really good sized portion. And if you're someone, like she said, who doesn't really love to eat veggies on their own, this would be such a great way to stick them in some noodles, and you really can't even tell
it has
the difference.
A whole cup of vegetables in here. It's so good.
Killer.
Yeah. So I think this recipe is a good one to get you out of your comfort zone of
for sure.
Salt and pepper.
This could even be made working from home. Because it's so not time consuming.
For sure. And then you can spend the rest of your 55-minute lunch break on TikTok.
Yeah.
I love that.
Or take a nap.
Or take a nap. Whatever.
Take a nap.
Yeah. Take a walk. Whatever.
Exactly.
Whatever. Choose your adventure.
We will leave the points below with the recipe. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Check us out on TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook.
All the things. Yeah, this is so good.
This is amazing.
Do you think Jacob would like it even?
Uh-huh.
Nice. All right, well, we'll see you next time. Bye.